us to bring those individuals into the mainstream. I want you to look to see what we have to work together as a group and as a community to bring those individuals on board with us so that they too can enjoy some of the quality of life issues, quality of life access, I should say. So if you will come with us to the movie room for just a few minutes. We'll clean up as you leave. Thank you so much for coming. At this time, come to the movie room so that we can look at the travels of District 4. This is a picture from the parade. I was parade marshal with the Elite News. But those gloves were there for my sister because I borrowed them for her, and I was just running that in. But this is when we broke around at Walmart, none of our town hall meetings that we hosted, just to get input from the community to find out what's going on. That was the groundbreaking a few weeks ago, a week ago. Last week. And this is our campaign image that we're going to promote, and that's where I want my office to be. This is Reverend, please, McNeely. And these ones, some of the, you faces you probably recognize. This woman preparing for the parade. These are Oscar Navarro.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to put my head on the parade. Oscar is also the captain. Mr. Whitaker.
Omar. His name is Omar.
Omar, that's right.
Yeah.
Omar. What we here, we were at the mail for my scheduler, and then once again we're celebrating the captains. I had to rub that in for somebody, I don't know who. Candace is one of my former students, but she's right there with me and working with me diligently. She's a teacher at the ISD now too, and has been teacher to year and everything. That's been wonderful. So we just put those in as fillers. I was happy to get the free press. Carolyn and I were preparing for, this was the city of Dallas. They had their parade. So we were just kind of showing off. I think my tech guy just put that in again. And the guy in the middle is the owner's son from Rudy's Chicken, Mr. Spain. And once again, we had to show off again our banner. You all know Clara. You all know Clara.
Who don't know Clara?
She's also on my team, so she's going to help us win this race. Yes, Clara is on board, 100%. This is one of our precinct chairs in the area of the Beckley. That Beckley-Sainer area is a part that we really need to work on in recruiting voters, and so she's there. The mayor and I always make him take a picture with me. That's our selfie. And Penny Petrie, we're trying to get her on board because she's one of our voters in District 4. Now the arts is going to be a very integral part of this platform. And so that's Chris Heinbach, who's a strong supporter of the arts. And we really need to promote Teresa Wash and Tico, her project, and getting some more arts in our communities. And that's a quick snapshot. Carolyn Davis has also been a jewel in trying to help me to get some insight on what we will face with this particular race. Al Wash, of course, is also on board with us. So that was after the parade with the city of Dallas. You all know who that is, don't you?
Jared Chambers.
Dr. Chambers, he took a group of students to he's taking them to Selma. Judge Clay Jenkins, this was at the MLK banquet. And once again, I just had a wonderful time with the mayor. So I told him we're going to take this picture until we get it right. I think we took about 7 8 pictures. Mr. Highwash and his wife were there as well. So I'll listen his because of his chicken. I always tell him that part. I'll listen to Highwash. Bring him chicken. And this is Emma Rogers. She and I are good friends as well. I want to get to the part that is coming. Mr. CW, Dr. Chambers, we were at the banquet together. And y'all know CW, everybody loves CW, we do. And this is from one of my churches, and I have their support. So what is Cedar, remember, what was that, Cedar? It's Chapel, I can't remember the name right now.
Yeah, Cedar Crest Chapel.
Cedar Crest Chapel. This is Mr. Greg Ellis. You all know Mr. Tennell Atkins.
That was the largest place. That was the largest.
Oh yeah, when we were right, St. Martin. We were on the bus that day leaving to go to the parade. And David King is also one of my campaign staffers. He's part of the team buying the building at Southwest Center Mall. This is officers, black police officers. We were at their Super Bowl we did last week. The foundation, money's raised was to benefit Officer Down program. So there's Mr. Hodge, and I can't think of Mr. Hodge, I think at this time of day, this is not wine, y'all, this is just cheese. But they are with me 100%, we're working on that for sure.
I do understand that tonight.
Yeah, they're blanking on the spinach deal. It's good, I've had about 3 helpers. Right, now you can begin to look, this is the historic 10th Street district. So I've been talking to those people there in that community. This is sitting right in the heart of someone's neighborhood, and I couldn't believe this, and I was trying to take pictures behind. This is not for sale, you'd be surprised what's all back there. This is right here right behind, not too far from Townview. And this is what you find right in the heart. I know in our neighborhoods we would not be selling that here. Oh, that was, okay, they stepped in and I'm like trying to walk knocking on doors. It was cool that day. Let's get back with some more other devastating images. This lady, and I found that this lady she's a deaf mute, and no water. We had this story, water had been cut off. So I talked with one of the community activists who was working for her. So they're trying to see if she can't get, there's no way in the world a deaf mute should have 4 children and she doesn't have no advocate. And the children are bathing once a week with their sister. It's horrible. So some volunteers went to the house and pulled what you saw in front of that house out of her house.
Wow.
And that's what we're dealing with, in some of what we're dealing with District 4. So this is also on, this is down the street from Breda L. Belton, where I'm working in that area with those. So it's mostly that Upton, 11th Street area. I don't know if y'all can kind of imagine that, but, and this I thought, this is almost on every other block. Every other block you have this type of these images. So there is quite a bit of work to be done. This in the middle, Barbara Greca couldn't be here today, but she's my treasurer. Oh, is she? And she's recuperating from sciatica nerve problems. And I had to do the wave again. I rubbed those gloves in my sister's face. She said, "When did you get them? You'd never know. I lived it." But I did want you to see just a little bit of what we've been doing. There are some other images that you would be surprised of, especially down in the Cummings Recreation Center, that Prince Hall. I've been there. Even the police told me don't go by myself anymore. We had to go down there. But I do have a community worker there who's working, and she has some other, I told her this, we have to document some of those images of running water, sewer that those children are living in. Same scenario, drug infested, children needing an education. Some of them, the challenges, some of them going to school hungry. You have communities who are actually feeding children before they go home because there is no meal there. Yeah. So those are some of the critical areas that I have found in working on this trail. And as Councilman said, we've been on this for more than a year. And you really have to know what's in this district in order to serve this district. But it has to be a partnership. It can't be what I'm going to do. I can't fix all that. I cannot. This is a partnership. And we have to have people who are willing to get on board the training to get some of it done. So I did just want to share that a little bit with you before you left, and I just appreciate you all coming out tonight to make the sacrifice in this weather. But we have your emails, and I'm hoping that some of you will be able to help us, whether it's giving me the names of other friends who are in the neighborhood or in the district who can call or help walk. Also, we're opening the office. In a couple of days, I'll be in Big T, not Big T, sorry, take that back. Near Little Bob's, you know what Little Bob's? Village Fair. So we'll be around the corner from Little Bob's, and we're right now trying to get the paperwork signed off on that. And Councilman Carolyn said, well, you need to have a cleanup party. So we'll open that up and get that going. I know we have to do some painting and cleaning up, but I'm very excited about having a place where we can come together and get the work done for District 4. I'm excited about that, and I appreciate, once again, Mr. Willis, thank you so very much for giving us.
It's my pleasure.
And this is such a cozy, wonderful place. You know you don't want to go home. But I know Mr. Willis said you ain't got to go home.
You don't have to go home. But you gotta leave. Ms. Arnold, I would like to say congratulations. I think that you will make a fine candidate and fine council person when you win it, because your heart is in it, your soul is in it, and you believe in the people of Dallas. God bless you and your family.
Carolyn, good luck on your campaign. I know you will make a heck of a city council person. We're looking forward to all that you will do in the future. Good luck and hang in there.
Hi, my name is David L. Willis, and I support Carolyn Arnold. I know and I feel in my heart that she's the candidate for District 4, and she has my full support.
I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. We had a fabulous time. And the big thing is this: we want to get the vote out. We want to get you to come out strong. Vote for Carolyn King Arnold, District 4, Dallas City Council. Thank you.